Hi Shweta, welcome to Global Influencers Hub. Here we
Hi,
talk
thank you
about
so
the life
much.
journeys of social media influencers,
Oh, okay.
and we cannot wait to hear all about you. And when I say all about you, means we go back to your childhood. So tell us a little
Okay.
bit about Shweta as a child.
Shweta as a child, it's too way long back.
I know,
Because
but
a lot of us
whatever
haven't.
you could, whatever you could recollect of how you were as a child, were you a
I was a
curious
very
or a
naughty in
naughty kid?
childhood. I was very
Wonderful.
naughty. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah, but I was very studious also.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Who played a major role in your life? Like,
My
was it your
mom.
papa, your mom,
My
or okay,
mom.
okay. Now, the journey into fashion, did she
Mhm.
inspire some of it?
I think she's the base of my journey.
Okay,
She's
okay.
always there, no matter what, right, wrong, here, there, day, night. She's always there for me.
Of course, of course.
Yeah,
That's the spirit of being a mother, anyways, you know.
absolutely,
You're
absolutely.
just
And
there.
she's not a mother. She's like I think she's my best friend. I can tell her anything.
Of course, of
Yeah.
course. Wonderful. So tell us about so after schooling and all that, how did the journey begin? What did you do? So
So
take us
after,
through it.
okay, so I have done schooling from Aroma. Then I have done my college from HLCC. And I was very studious, by the way. Then I have done my diploma in French in Orleans.
Okay,
I have done post graduation in finance analysis. I've done MCOM. I have done MBA.
wonderful. A lot of degrees there.
Yes, and then I got married in very early stages, like 20. I was when I was 20, and then I it was fall apart after a few years also, and then after that I have started my career. So
Okay,
in that period, I was not doing anything. And
okay,
at the age of like 35, I have started doing designing and all.
fantastic. So that's when your calling came to you that, you know,
Yeah, because at that time, I somehow I realized, okay, I wanted to be like very independent, financially independent, not to depend on anybody. And of course,
but,
my family has supported me a lot.
hmm,
So yeah, this is how it started.
wonderful. So tell us a little more about how Pistachio by Shweta began. You have to tell us, I, by the way, we love the name Pistachio.
But that
Now,
was a
how did
random name. There
that
is no
begin?
story behind it.
No story, just all
No,
of us
it's
are
just
just.
I was
Do
just
you
looking
love
for a name.
pistachios?
Sorry?
Do you love
I
pistachios?
like. Actually, the very my favorite thing is pistachio baklava.
Ah, okay. See there, that's where it is.
Yeah, so and I was just randomly I was searching the name of my brand, and somehow I came through this pistachio, and there was a there was one nice two pistas logo is there and something like this. So I really love the name pistachio. So that's how I kept it. There's no logic behind it.
No, see that's the beauty of naming your child, naming your business. It doesn't have to have logic.
Yeah, so I didn't
Don't
think
be
much, and a lot of people
whatever
also
you
tell
think
me, is
प्यार
it a
से.
food brand or is it a clothing brand? I mean, what do you think? Yeah,
Oh man. Okay, cool. So tell us a little more about how the journey started. What kind of challenges did you face in the early stage of your
absolutely. In
career?
the beginning, at the earliest stages, I was like struggling a lot about that because see, every other building has a clothing brands, right?
Of course,
So from like this much competition and you have to come out from all of this and people know you. There are a lot of people who have known me by just pistachio by Shweta. They don't know me also.
of course,
So it's a proud moment for you, that your brand has become, you have taken your brand through this stage.
of course.
So at the earlier stage, I used to do the exhibitions at Calcutta, Bombay, Delhi. So it was like a very struggling time because at the one day ka exhibition is also like I go at the early morning 3-4 o'clock. I come back home at the same day night at 1 2. So it was very like hard work. But it paid off.
Hectic and all that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, of
Yes,
course.
yeah,
Yeah, well, success to a certain extent is never easy.
absolutely,
There's a
absolutely.
lot of work. That's why we want to know all the work that you put behind your brand.
Yeah,
And
even
you
it's a lot of hard work and consistency, I must
exactly.
say.
Not consistency,
You
nothing
can't
happens.
just lay it back and just doing, yeah, it's okay, it's going on. No, you cannot do that.
No, of course not.
Yes.
Absolutely, of course.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? How do you correlate personal expression with fashion?
I think personal expression with the fashion is like, it is, fashion is the one thing, it's your comfort zone, first of all,
Yeah, yeah,
and it defines you.
mm,
So,
absolutely.
like, whatever clothes you're wearing, I must say, just wear, if you're wearing a white t shirt, also, just make it neat, because it defines you and it's your first impression on the other people.
Correct,
If you're
correct.
wearing white t shirt and a blue jeans, also is a fashion.
Absolutely,
But how
absolutely.
you carry it, how you dressed up, how it's up to you.
Right, right. It
So
has to
yeah,
vibe with your personality.
absolutely. And I think the
Ah,
first thing you have to know about yourself, that what suits you and what doesn't suit you.
doesn't suit you. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that is very much important.
yeah. I think that's a very powerful thing that you just said because it is very important to understand you as a person
And
because
it's
that's
not about
where
body shaming, it's about what suits you, what makes you more glowy, more beautiful.
true, true,
If you are
true.
comfortable in shorts, but it doesn't look you nice, I mean, you should look after yourself.
Of course,
Just check
absolutely.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, true, true, totally, totally.
Yeah.
Now tell us about there are the trendiness and timeliness.
I,
What's your take about the balance
you know
in
what, right now,
both?
trendiness is, I think, rather than wearing a short clothes and sleeveless, I'm absolutely okay with it. I also wear it. But this is what I feel, that more simplicity and more into clothes are so much in trend right now. This is what I think. If you
Okay.
wear full sleeves, which also looks much more elegant.
Mm,
And
mm,
elegance is like the beauty.
absolutely. And there is no replacement for elegance.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Very true.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it should be simplicity and elegance is like, it's a combination of the clothing thing.
Yeah. True, true,
Yeah.
true, true.
Yeah.
Now, your Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
it's very creative and consistent. So
Yeah.
tell us a little more about how you started your journey on Instagram.
Yeah, so first of all, though, my first appearance to the Instagram is like for my brand only, very honestly telling you, because I wanted to grow my brand. It's my baby.
Of course.
So after that, and you know what, it's not about just brand, but you have to be very vocal and very outgoing for other fields as well. So only people will know about you.
Hmm.
It's like just you are going to the your boutique place and then you come back. That's it. No, you have to interact with a lot of other peoples as well.
Absolutely.
See, now there are a lot of people who have approached me for the influencing, lifestyle blogging, and all. So I've taken it because it's a good thing, and that's how you can grow your brand as well. It's a interconnection between, automatically interconnected. All these things are.
Absolutely.
If
Absolutely.
you are doing, if you're going like this only at a one thing, the people will don't they don't know you. But
Correct.
you are expanding your everything in other brands. You meet people, do events and all that. That's how you can be vocal about your brands as well. People know you how like that.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah. And
What-
I'm a professor also in GLS.
oh,
So
nice.
I take fashion lectures over there.
Oh, wonderful.
So this is how you know the new generation Gen Z people, so you know their taste, what they think.
Yeah. Yeah.
These things are, it's very affecting. You can't be at a place. You have
True.
to
True.
move on.
True. Absolutely. I think a designer today is also a digital influencer.
Absolutely. And I to think, I really believe they should, because right now, digital influencing is the way. to connect with other people.
Other people.
It's the
Correct.
most fastest way, and the every other people are there, like there on Instagram. Who reads newspaper? Who what like read magazines? No one, right? So if you want to be have your growth in the business and go ahead, you need to be a digital influencer. I think that.
Absolutely. Spot on.
Yeah,
Spot on.
yeah,
Spot on.
yeah,
Vinod.
yeah.
Absolutely. Now, how do you stay authentic
Hmm.
while also promoting your work on social media?
Actually, I must say, be yourself. Whatever you are, just be yourself. You don't need to do extra efforts for that. If you'll pretend yourself with something else, then you have to take care of 100 more things.
Correct.
Don't do
Correct.
that. Just be
Correct.
yourself.
Right. True, true, true.
Yeah.
Now, what are some fashion must-haves that you think that women should have?
Be groomed. Like, please do that.
I
At
know
least
that's
if you're going out
very
also, like
simple.
make sure that your hair is proper, your nails are proper. Just wear jeans and t-shirt. That's okay. That's absolutely fine. But be neat and clean and be groomed. Groom
True,
yourself.
true,
This
true,
is the
true.
least thing you can do for yourself.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah. If you
Absolutely.
cannot do it for yourself, you can't do it for anybody else.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah. So you need
Absolutely.
to be groomed.
True, true, true.
Yeah.
Very true. Now, for aspiring designers, what skill do you think is the most needed one?
I think you need to be with the generation. As far as you need to be practical. If they like this, yes, you should agree with them. You cannot back question or back answer them. You need to
Hmm.
understand them. Why you're liking this? Why you are wearing this pants and why you are wearing these heels? And okay, you like it. If we were not liking it, that's absolutely okay. They like it. It's okay, fine. I
Right.
think
I
that's
think the part that
the generation gap. Now you need to make it little smaller. We can
right.
try at least.
True, true, true.
If
I
they
think
are
that
moving
that
ahead, huh, tell
yeah,
me.
yeah. No, no, that is what I was saying that you said about that understanding fact.
You need
That
to.
is, I think, yeah, yeah, very true. Because a
Yeah,
lot of people don't understand that part. We
yeah.
go in this criticizing mode.
And this is what I feel, be positive rather than criticizing, analyze the things, the facts.
Correct,
And
correct.
being positive, if they like it, if you're being stubborn, then you cannot reach the place. You can't do that.
You
You have
cannot.
to be practical and you have to let it go, whatever it is. You have to accept the change.
Right, right,
This
right,
is how
right,
you can grow.
right, right.
Yeah.
Now, any advice on sustainable or conscious fashion?
I must say to people, don't be ashamed of reusing your clothes again and again. Please don't. You
Okay,
cannot have 365 days ka different attire. You can't do that. How many attires you'll buy every day?
right, right.
Just change it. If you're wearing a black skirt with the white top, change with the pink top, change with the black top as well. Do that. Keep on changing, but do reuse it.
Okay,
And it also looks very elegant.
true, true.
Yeah.
True. Very good. Now, what is your advice for young fashion creators?
I think nowadays the young, they are like, they are advising us. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That is
And I,
true.
I
That is
happily
true.
accept it, you know.
No, no,
Sometimes
true, true,
they,
true.
what ideas they have, we also don't have.
Right, right,
And
right,
I
right.
am a very much learning and positive person. So if somebody is like 18 years old also telling me, ma'am, do this. So I was like, I didn't know this. This is wonderful. I'm glad you said that.
Of course, of course,
Yeah,
of course.
so everybody has their own fashion things and senses, and nowadays the people are like, they are very independent, and I must say, I'm very proud of them.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
and when we were 18, we didn't know anything.
No, 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 no. We didn't know
We
so
need
many
to,
things.
we were so feared with the parents also, like, Dad, I have to go there, I have to take a permission from them, you know? And
Yeah,
वो पूछने जाने में भी we were scared कि Should we ask? Yeah,
Now, what's a day like for you when you're not designing?
I do nothing.
No,
Absolutely nothing is also work for me.
no, that's also always that is also something to do. That
I
I
because you
don't
know
want
what,
to.
very honestly telling you, I'm into fashion field. I'm into taking lectures. I curate luxury events and I'm influenced. So there is I also need to find one day I don't do anything.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful. So you have your calendar full.
Yeah.
It's a full calendar on most days.
Yeah, and
Wonderful.
apart from
I'm
all
proud
this
of
though,
you.
I have now have started to
Excellent.
going to the abroads, now this London Fashion Weeks and Milan and Paris Fashion Week I've been. So now, yeah, so when I don't want to do anything, I'm just at home and doing nothing.
Wonderful. That's
Yeah.
that's also extremely
It's also
peaceful and much
therapy.
needed. It is therapy. It is
Yeah, it
absolute
is.
therapy. There's
Yeah.
nothing like that.
Yeah.
Now, who or what is who's your biggest fashion inspiration? Someone
Like
who
as
you
in
look up
actresses you're talking about?
to. It could be anybody. It could be in the fashion
Sushmita.
world.
Sushmita Sen.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
Now, what's your guilty pleasure outside of work?
Street food.
Ah, nice. Any particular one?
Pani puri.
Ah, nice. I love pani puri too.
I love pani puri.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
If not a
और वो
designer,
भी
what
not the house का पानी पूरी, it's just street का पानी पूरी only.
street ka pani puri? Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
It has to be a little unhygienic, नहीं तो मजा क्या है?
it has to be. Otherwise, you'll fall sick if you'll eat at home.
Exactly. True, 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 true. Totally, totally.
It works
So
for me, but
yeah, what's that one thing people would be surprised to know about you?
I'm very introvert.
Acha? Okay,
I
okay.
am. I make my boundaries. Only certain people can get in. Though I am into the fields, I need to meet a lot of 100 peoples a day, but they cannot come into certain boundaries. They can't get in.
Inner circle में नहीं जा
Yeah,
सकते.
नहीं जा सकते. In
हाँ,
my
हाँ,
close circle, na, there are 4 or 5 people only.
हाँ. Makes
But
sense,
this is a
makes sense.
profession, I have to be good with everybody, you know?
Yeah, 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 of
Yeah, but
course,
I
absolutely.
can't be open up with like people like
No,
that.
no, there's no question about that.
I'm not that.
Absolutely no question. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, if not a designer, what would you be today?
I might be a restaurateur or I might be a chef because I like to cook food.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Is
And I
that
can
is
cook
that
everything, like you name it and I cook it.
wow? So is that
I
your
do
hobby?
Gujarati, Rajasthani, Punjabi, Italian, Mexican, Chinese,
Oh my
Lebanese.
God. Oh my
I
goodness.
cook everything.
Oh my
South
goodness.
Indian.
Oh my goodness. That's amazing. So is
Yeah.
that your hobby? Is that a hobby of yours or
It's my
like,
hobby also. It's my self relaxation also. It's you can
oh,
say anything. I mean, it's also another therapy for me.
of course.
Yeah.
Wow. This is a good therapy.
Yeah, absolutely good. Absolutely good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's that one achievement that you're extremely proud of?
I think to go on an international ramps are like a biggest achievements. And at this age, I feel that very younger people, teenagers are. It's this is a dream for them, you know, to go to the Paris Fashion Week and London Fashion Week and Milan Fashion Week, and
True, true,
I'm
true.
really glad and I'm really grateful to the God and the people around me who have supported me, so I I can be there, you know.
Right, right, right,
Yeah.
right, right. Now, how has Pistachio by Shweta evolved since it started?
What do you think?
Of course. I mean, I we want to know like a little more about your standpoint because you have been the observer in all of it.
See, when when I go out of the house and go to any shop or mall, people come and tell me, "Oh, you are Pistachio." I mean, some people they don't know me, but it feels very proud moment for you, right?
Of
That
course, when
yes,
people
people
actually just
know you, you know?
yeah,
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 and
yeah.
to make your name from the very small, I've started the small clothing line, and from there to here, it's like a, I think it's very big achievement for me.
Of course, and kudos
Yeah.
to that.
And I'm
Absolutely,
so happy when people come and tell me that, oh, I know you.
of course,
Yeah.
wonderful. Now, are there any collaborations or projects you dream of doing?
See, certains are in the pipelines. I can't take it out right now.
Of course.
There are certain people have approached me for the web series also and movies, but I'm not interested. That is not my forte.
Okay.
So other collaborations I'm looking forward to it, but there are some things that we are still just analyzing the things.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
let's see
That's
how
fine.
it goes.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Now, what's next for your brand?
For my brand, I am taking out a new collection in monsoon, not now because now there is another thing coming up in May, so I have to look forward for that, and then I'll do with the brand.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool. Very cool.
yeah,
Let's do some rapid fire.
sure.
Okay. Coffee or chai?
Chai,
Heels or sneakers?
heels, heels, definitely heels.
I know. I was gonna think that you would say that.
Yeah,
Favorite fabric to work with?
I think satin.
Okay.
Yeah,
One celebrity you'd love to dress?
Deepika Padukone,
Monochrome or prints?
monochrome.
City you feel most stylish in?
Milan.
I loved Milan as well.
Yeah,
It's nice. Yeah, yeah,
it's very
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you shop a lot when you went there? Yeah.
I did.
Of
Of
course.
course, we women and shopping are like you can't
Absolutely.
resist.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah. Three things always in your bag.
money, phone, and my perfume.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very, very key things. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Favorite color palette?
Burnt orange and black.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Very, very cool. One word that defines your style.
elegance.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Your biggest pet peeve in fashion.
Not such actually. No, no.
Lipstick or eyeliner.
Eyeliner.
Favorite fashion era.
20s.
Ah,
Hmm.
one word that describes pistachio.
My baby. Yes.
Oh, so cute. Yes, of course. Now,
Yeah.
if you had a message to your younger self, what would
Hmm.
that
I wish I could have started this earlier. Yes,
be?
but
Well,
never mind. I'm
yeah, yeah.
better right now.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, if your life was a book,
Mm-hmm.
what would you name the book?
Mm, book would be yourself. Be
Nice.
honest.
Be honest.
Be honest to yourself.
Be honest to yourself. Very
Yes.
nice. Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good book because that lets you be authentic and you
Absolutely. You
and
should
very
be,
you.
see, if you want to go long way, you should be authentic.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Aligned, very
Otherwise, there is
aligned.
no other way.
You cannot.
There is
You
no
can.
short ways,
No, no, no.
no
Abs-
shortcuts.
yeah, yeah. No shortcuts.
Yes.
Because, anybody can copy anybody. But what
Absolutely.
you are is just one piece.
And there is only
So,
one you. Nobody
exactly.
can you. That is
Nobody.
your power.
That
So
is your.
just God has given you this thing, you, what you are. So be yourself. Why you want to copy people? Don't do
True,
that.
true, true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yes.
Very true. My God, it was so nice talking to you.
Same here,
Lovely
likewise.
talking to you. I wish you lots of quick healing for your foot.
Thank you so much. I need it.
You'll be fine in a day.
Because
Don't
I
worry.
need to go to, in May, I have to go to Cannes Film Festival. So I was
Oh,
so depressed today morning. So what has
oh,
happened to me?
no, no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Now,
I know.
if you can share a few words about our platform as well, that would be great.
Absolutely, I will. Right now, you want to tell me something about it?
Yeah, if you can say something about it,
You know
how do
what,
you like it?
Devika? I loved talking to you right now. Seriously. You
Okay.
have shown me in just a few minutes, you have shown me my whole journey.
Yeah.
Like from my childhood to what I am right now.
Yeah.
And you guys are doing amazing, commendable job.
Oh, thank you.
Because
Thank
to
you. Means
support
a lot.
people like this, it's like you need a courage for this, you know. And to supporting people, to grow people like this, it's outstanding.
Thank you so much.
And really
Means a
nice
lot.
talking to you, Devika.
I loved talking to you, Shweta.
I know.
Uh, and all the best for everything in life.
Likewise. And whenever, if I get a chance to see you, I'll definitely looking forward to see you soon.
Absolutely, me too. I was going to say
Absolutely.
that to you as well.
Oh, but
All
we'll
right.
meet. Definitely we'll
Yeah,
meet.
we will. We will. We will.
Yes, yes,
Universe will
Devika.
make it happen.
Ah.